Modern life presents us with a curious situation. Even though we are more connected than ever, we often feel isolated. Despite having numerous responsibilities, we might feel overlooked or unappreciated by those we care about. In today's world, everyone desires to be important to their close circle, yet many of us end up feeling neglected, as if our significance is not reciprocated. This is where the teachings of Stoicism and philosophy become relevant. Stoics encourage us to find value within ourselves and not rely solely on constant validation from others. But how can we incorporate these lessons into our daily lives to establish a sense of priority with those around us? This video explores practical strategies aligned with Stoicism and philosophy to either gain priority in others' lives or determine if they genuinely hold an interest in us. The focus is not on manipulation or tricks, but rather on adopting a wiser and more genuine approach to cultivating authentic and valuable relationships. Ultimately, the people we surround ourselves with shape our identity. As the famous saying goes, "Show me who your friends are, and I'll tell you who you are." If you find that you are not a priority to those around you, it suggests that these individuals may lack genuine and authentic interest in you. Ancient philosophy provides principles for achieving a balance between our needs and relationships. The key lies in being valuable without appearing overly dependent. The first step to becoming a priority in others' lives is to make them realize they might lose you. When you're always available and respond right away, people assume you'll be there all the time. In today's fast-paced world, time is precious, and Stoicism teaches us to value it. You need to let people miss you. Let them feel your absence sometimes. Stoics remind us that we can't control everything around us, but we can control how we react. By valuing your time and attention, you show self-respect, and others will start seeing you as a valuable person because you choose to give them some of your precious time and attention. Don't be afraid to say no or take your time responding to others' requests. Let others appreciate your time as much as you do. Patience is crucial to becoming a priority in others' lives. Stoicism teaches us that patience is a valuable trait in a world full of distractions and haste. Being able to wait calmly can make you stand out and be seen as a valuable person. Patience doesn't mean doing nothing. It means staying in control of your emotions and reactions. You let others see your strength, and you don't get swept away by the rush of the moment. You become like a lighthouse in the storm. Practicing patience might make others impatient, but you maintain your calmness. You'll notice people starting to appreciate your presence and self-control. So, remember, making yourself a priority starts with you. Don't constantly seek approval and attention from others. Own your time and attention, and you'll find that people begin to value you more. In a professional setting, think about a colleague who is consistently busy but politely turns down non-urgent requests, choosing to respond thoughtfully after taking time to consider the best course of action. This intentional approach to time management and patient decision-making is likely to earn respect and appreciation from peers, ultimately establishing them as a valued and sought-after team member. Now, let's talk about the second important aspect on our journey to being more valued and significant in the eyes of others. Avoid making others the center of your life. In today's society, it's easy to fall into the trap of putting others on a pedestal. The key is to avoid making others the main focus of your life. Resist the temptation to constantly revolve around them. By valuing your time and attention, you naturally become more valuable to others. In a world dominated by social media and external validation, Stoicism encourages us to prioritize ourselves. This philosophy emphasizes putting our personal passions and goals at the forefront. The wise words of the Stoic Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius reinforce this idea. No one can harm you without your consent. This powerful reminder highlights our role as protectors of our inner peace and emotional well-being. In a world full of opinions and judgments, Stoicism teaches us the skill of selective indifference, knowing what truly deserves our attention and time. We shouldn't let others' opinions determine our self-worth, and we shouldn't become prisoners of external circumstances. Applying this principle empowers us to handle constructive criticism with humility while ignoring baseless critiques that don't contribute to our personal growth. Freeing ourselves from the constant need for approval allows us to take control of our own story. "No one can harm you without your consent" urges us to reflect on ourselves, urging us to embrace authenticity without fear of external judgment. Internalizing this Stoic principle turns us into masters of our destiny, boosting our self-esteem and self-respect. This self-empowerment, in turn, makes us more valuable and significant to others. Imagine a situation where someone faces criticism for pursuing a non-traditional career path aligned with their passion. Applying the Stoic principle, they differentiate between helpful feedback that aids their growth and unfounded criticism rooted in societal norms. By staying true to themselves and not letting external opinions dictate their choices, this person builds resilience and attracts those who appreciate them for being genuine. The result is a network of relationships based on mutual respect, where they are valued for being true to themselves. The third important aspect in our journey to becoming more valued and a priority for others is about taking care of your own needs. This is a key to gaining greater value from those around you. Many people often sacrifice their personal needs for others, which can lead to potential exploitation and a lack of respect for their well-being. In today's society, there's a common belief that we should always be available to everyone. However, this mindset is not only unsustainable, but can also make others see you as an endless resource, taking up your time and attention. Stoic philosophy, represented by thinkers like Epictetus, teaches us the crucial lesson of taking control of our lives and well-being. This means setting healthy boundaries and prioritizing our personal needs before focusing on the needs of others. Epictetus's powerful statement, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do," captures a fundamental Stoic principle. It highlights the importance of self-affirmation and self-understanding before taking any action in life. Stoicism encourages an act of self-affirmation, recognizing and fulfilling our needs, desires, and personal values before contributing value to others. Cultivating virtues such as resilience, self-discipline, and empathy becomes crucial in becoming truly valuable to others. Before seeking approval from others, Stoicism teaches us to seek approval from ourselves, building a secure foundation of self-knowledge and self-acceptance. This approach doesn't mean being self-centered or insensitive to others' needs. Instead, it involves building a strong foundation of self-awareness. When we are secure in our identity and goals, we naturally project confidence that attracts people to us. Stoicism guides us to define our values, goals, and virtues through introspection and self-evaluation, creating an internal compass that guides our actions and decisions. Epictetus's phrase emphasizes the importance of consistent action. Mere self-affirmation is not enough. Our words must align with our actions. Acting in line with our authentic identity reinforces our value, attracting those who appreciate consistency and integrity. For instance, think about a professional in a busy workplace who prioritizes their mental and physical well-being by setting clear boundaries and taking breaks when needed. This commitment to self-care not only improves overall effectiveness, but also earns respect from colleagues who recognize the importance of prioritizing personal needs for long-term success and contribution. Now let's talk about the fourth important aspect in our quest to become more significant and a priority for others. Let them contribute to your life. This is not about boosting your ego, but rather giving others the chance to feel valued through their contributions to your life. Seneca, an ancient Stoic, wisely pointed out that people enjoy being chosen for things that enrich them. When you allow others to offer help, guidance, or even a kind word, you empower them to enrich their own lives. By accepting their willingness to invest in your well-being, you make others feel appreciated and important. Going back to the core of Stoicism, let's explore the idea of independence. As Epictetus, another respected Stoic, taught, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Independence in Stoicism doesn't mean isolating yourself from others. Instead, it emphasizes autonomy and self-governance, the ability to make thoughtful decisions without relying too much on external approval or influence. Practicing independence makes you the guardian of your ethics and values, earning respect for your integrity. It enables you to build genuine relationships, avoiding the role of a follower and becoming a companion who positively contributes to the well-being of others. Independence involves self-discipline, self-awareness, and self-control, making you attractive to those who value strong and integral individuals. To be more valued by others, cultivate independence. It's not about closing yourself off from the world, but about guiding the course of your own destiny and inspiring others by your example. This approach fosters stronger connections, making you more valuable in the lives of those around you. Being open to others' contributions and generous with your appreciation further enhances your appeal and earns respect. Remember, the true richness of life lies in meaningful relationships and connections. By allowing others to invest in you, you start a cycle of mutual value. For example, think about a colleague who, despite being skilled in a particular area, acknowledges the expertise of others in the team. By seeking their advice and appreciating their contributions, this individual not only creates a collaborative and supportive work environment, but also becomes highly valued by colleagues who feel acknowledged and empowered. As we continue exploring ways to become more significant and a priority in the lives of others, let's talk about the fifth important aspect, embracing an air of mystery. It's common to want to share everything about ourselves right away, our feelings, thoughts, and deepest desires. However, sharing too much can make others see us as less important. People often value what is a bit elusive or not completely understood. Instead of revealing every detail about your life immediately, consider keeping a sense of mystery. This sparks curiosity and makes others want to get to know you better. Stoicism, with its emphasis on self-discipline and self-control, highlights the importance of measured self-revelation. Keeping a bit of mystery doesn't mean hiding your true self. It means gradually unveiling who you are, especially when prompted. When asked questions, respond with some vagueness. Avoid delving too deep into your past, and don't disclose every secret. This intentional approach keeps others interested and focused on discovering more about you. Seneca's famous saying, "Fortune favors the bold," takes on a different meaning here. Boldness includes being mindful of what and when you share with others. Leaving room for mystery not only maintains intrigue, but also sparks curiosity in those around you. When people feel there's more to explore, they naturally become drawn to you. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, and deciding how much to reveal about ourselves falls within that realm. It's not about hiding your true identity, but carefully choosing when to share personal details. Remember, constant approval from others is not necessary. By keeping an element of mystery, you'll find that people value you for who you truly are, beyond just what you choose to reveal. For example, think about a colleague who, despite being friendly and approachable, strategically avoids sharing every detail of their personal life. This colleague balances openness and discretion in conversations, leaving their co-workers intrigued. As a result, their colleagues become more eager to have meaningful conversations and discover more about their mysterious yet authentic personality, elevating their importance within the professional sphere. The sixth important aspect of gaining the respect of others is avoiding constant availability. When you always say yes to every request automatically, the value of your time decreases and people start taking your availability for granted. It's crucial to take control of your time and make thoughtful decisions about how you spend it. Politely saying no to others' requests doesn't mean you're selfish. Instead, it shows that you prioritize your own needs and commitments before helping others. In the context of not being constantly available, the wisdom of Epictetus is meaningful. His saying, "No man is free who is not master of himself," highlights that true freedom comes from self-discipline and being in control of your choices. Stoicism encourages living a life aligned with your principles and values. By resisting the urge to always be available, you convey that your time and energy have inherent value, earning a deeper level of respect. As a result, others are more likely to prioritize you. For example, think about a friend known for always being helpful. This friend learns when to say no to additional commitments, prioritizing their well-being and existing responsibilities. By doing this, they not only maintain their mental and emotional health, but also gain admiration and respect from those around them. Others start recognizing the importance of their time, valuing their contributions more deeply, ultimately leading to increased priority in various aspects of their life. The seventh crucial aspect in earning priority in others' lives or assessing their genuine interest in us is cultivating empathy. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings of others. It's about putting ourselves in their shoes and genuinely connecting with their emotions and experiences. When we show empathy, we demonstrate that we care about others on a deeper level, fostering a sense of understanding and support. To earn priority in someone's life, it's essential to be attuned to their needs, concerns, and emotions. Actively listening and responding with empathy helps build a strong emotional connection. It communicates that we value and respect their feelings, creating a foundation for a meaningful relationship. In determining genuine interest, empathy plays a vital role. People who are genuinely interested in us will demonstrate empathy by acknowledging and understanding our emotions and perspectives. On the other hand, those lacking genuine interest may show a lack of empathy, indicating a limited understanding or concern for our feelings. Cultivating empathy involves being present in the moment, actively listening and demonstrating a genuine willingness to understand others. By prioritizing empathy in our interactions, we not only enhance our relationships but also contribute to a more compassionate and interconnected social environment. This aspect emphasizes the importance of empathy as a key ingredient in earning priority and discerning genuine interest in our relationships. The last piece of advice in this talk might surprise you. In a world where everyone is constantly talking, this advice comes from Stoic wisdom. Thinkers like Epictetus said it's important to listen more than we speak, because we have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, to listen twice as much as we talk. Letting others start conversations gives you the chance to learn more about them and, surprisingly, about yourself. Always being ready to talk might make you seem too eager or self-centered, which can push people away instead of attracting them. Being patient and genuinely willing to listen are qualities that people really appreciate in social interactions. Stoicism also teaches us not to always seek approval from others. You don't have to keep proving your worth with words. Instead, let your actions and character speak for themselves. Letting others start conversations shows that you value their thoughts and opinions, and it helps build stronger relationships. It's a good reminder that people remember how you made them feel, not just what you said. In a world where it's tough to stand out, being someone who listens carefully and values others is a unique and appreciated trait. To be more valued by others, think about not always being the one to start conversations. Imagine someone you know who in group discussions doesn't always take charge. By letting others share their thoughts and lead the conversation, this person creates an environment where diverse perspectives are heard and respected. This makes them known for their considerate and attentive nature, and they become more appreciated and respected in their social circles. In summary, the advice shared in this video is just the starting point for improving your connections with others. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, provides a strong foundation for building real and meaningful relationships. By using these tips in your daily life, you'll see a positive impact on your relationships and overall well-being. Applying Stoic principles like creating a fear of loss, practicing patience, maintaining a bit of mystery, cultivating empathy, and allowing others to invest in you fits well with building genuine and valuable connections. Remember, becoming more valued involves finding a balance between your needs and your relationships. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of recognizing your own worth, not relying solely on external approval. Principles such as not making others the center of your life and letting them start conversations contribute to building authentic and respectful relationships. Ultimately, the people around you shape your identity. If you discover you're not a priority to those close to you, it might indicate a lack of genuine interest in your well-being. In this ancient philosophy, we find principles guiding us to balance our needs with meaningful relationships, emphasizing the importance of being valuable without becoming overly dependent. If you found these insights helpful, I encourage you to take action by liking this video, sharing your thoughts or experiences in the comments, and subscribing to our YouTube channel for more valuable content on personal development and Stoic wisdom. Your engagement and support contribute to a community that values growth and authenticity. Thank you for being part of this journey towards a more meaningful and valued life.